It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning.
Kevin is the host.
And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz. And he'll have to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Okay, hello and welcome to the KVJ Show. How we all doing here today?
Doing good.
Good. Love to hear that.
I'm over here texting with the only other two psycho people I know that are up at this time that aren't working.
Yeah.
They just like to get up this early. Oh, I would so be sleeping right now if I didn't have to get up for work.
What is it they do? Why are they up this early?
One of them is jogging, and the other one is at the gym. And I was like, ugh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are people who are better than me.
On the street jogging, what are you doing? And the other one in the gym lifting weights, what are you doing? Get back in bed and stop trying to be so extra.
Yeah, some people love to get up and get it done, Virginia.
I know.
I
guess I just prioritize that sweet sleep.
Yes. Well, I guess it's, I wonder what time they go to bed if they're getting up.
I asked one of them that. One of them's a chick, and I asked her that, and she goes to bed around the same time as me, and then just wakes up same time as me with no nap.
What time is that?
9 o'clock.
Okay. And wakes up at
2:45.
2:45. Yeah.
She's psycho.
Does her body just automatically wake up, though? Because my body kind of automatically wakes up at the same time.
Does it?
Kind of, yeah. Even on the weekend.
I have to set the alarm because my body wants to sleep.
It does, huh?
Yes.
It's enjoying that comfort, huh?
I don't
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
I don't even set an alarm.
What?
I know.
That is
People
crazy.
think I'm psychotic.
And you've never overslept?
No. No.
Dang. I would oversleep every day.
Yeah. I set the alarm, but yeah, for the most part, I do wake up too. And usually it's a little bit early, but I try to at least get 6 hours.
Even on the weekend, do you feel your body kind of trying to get up in the morning early?
It shifts. It's amazing how it does. And now Sunday's a struggle, but yeah, I'll sleep easily till 6 or 7 a.m. on the weekend, which is, I mean, it may not sound like much, but when you wake up at 2,
it's a
4 to 5 hour shift.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If I can sleep till 7 a.m. on a weekend, I am feeling great about that.
I slept till 8:30 in Tallahassee.
Oh, okay.
8:30. I woke up, I was like, I am fresh as a daisy.
See, I don't know if it works, but a big part of the weekend is me making up on sleep. And I know they've said, oh, you can't do that. But I'm like, I feel a lot better. Like by Sunday, I actually feel normal. And then I get back here and then I don't feel normal. But one day a week, I feel really good.
He's taking years off his life.
Oh, years.
Decades off his life.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. I think I was originally going to live to be 100. I'm going to be lucky to kiss 60. That's kind of what's done to me.
I think we're all in that boat. Me, you, and Jbird. We've been lucky to kiss 60.
If I made it to 60?
Yeah, I know it's a big deal.
60 would be like us making it to 100 because I feel like we age in dog years.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to wake up so early, you really can't drink that much. You can't, look who I'm sitting next to.
You don't speak for me.
All right. That's why she's sleeping till 8:30. Come on. That's not natural.
Vodka nap.
Yeah. That's that extended sleep brought on by alcohol. I get it. Jbird, you said if you're having a hard time getting to sleep, that you and Denny's are working on a concept for a relaxing audiobook.
Yeah, I've been really into these audiobooks lately that help you go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I think me and Denny's, a.k.a. the Peace Train, we can do a very fun audiobook with sound effects, kind of like we'll do the ocean. Mm-hmm. Or maybe even get a real ocean sound effect, and then you'll just get some positive affirmations as you're going to bed. So close your eyes for a second, Virginia.
All right, don't do anything weird to me.
I'm not. You'll hear maybe me or Denny's come up. Picture the ocean in the background.
Okay.
All right, Raging Cajun, you did get good today. I'll try not to stutter, and I'll edit that part out.
Do you customize it for people?
We can.
Oh, wow.
In the beginning stages, we can.
That's fancy.
Absolutely. Your dirt of the day is amazing.
Ah, thanks.
Exactly. And Kevin Ralston's hair, primo.
Oh, it's so pretty. Now I'm gonna have a weird sex dream about Kevin's hair.
Yeah.
And then it'd go back into the thunderstorms, and all of a sudden you hear Denny's voice come on. Hey, what's up, Kev?
Okay.
You're a great host.
So you guys just talk about random stuff then,
Yeah,
huh? With
kinda
some
like-
sound effects here and there.
Just rest your mind.
Yeah.
And make a little quote as you're going to bed. I know a lot of people go to bed to these stories all the time.
Okay.
Or these positive affirmations. And I think me and Denny's would be good at it.
I think so too, but I think y'all would be funny, and people would be trying to go to bed and they'd be giggling.
Well, it's you can use it for a couple purposes. If it's not helping you sleep.
If you do the sounds of the ocean with your mouth, I'm going to be giggling and not able to fall asleep. It's a seagull. You hear the waves.
I think all that stuff helps. In fact, our traffic guy, Parker, he was getting some coffee today, and I hear something coming from his phone. It's the thunderstorms. I go, what's going on with the thunderstorms? He goes, relaxes me.
Okay.
All that stuff relaxes people.
Now, does
Interesting.
he listen to that to go to sleep, or?
I think he listens to that anytime.
Yeah, because he's here at work now and he's ready for a nap.
I was going to say, he's here working. I mean, why is he doing the?
Bruh, you got to do our traffic. Don't sleep on the traffic. We used to have a girl that did that.
Yeah, let's see. I got to do 3 an hour. If I do one, I got 20 minutes.
Sorry, Parker, I didn't mean to blow up your spot. I was trying to do something positive.
On what platform will this amazing audiobook be available?
Probably on our YouTube page.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a project that, it'll be in our off time.
It's free to post, but it's also free to down it and get it on your phone.
It is. It's free to down it.
Down it.
Down it. I mean, downvote it?
Download it.
Oh, it'll definitely get downvoted.
A lot of people are navigating a lot of different stuff when it comes to trying to get good sleep. And everything can be a challenge, from your environment to your schedules. In fact, there is something that TikTok has defined as the bedtime gap relationship. And this might be one of those relationships like mine where you have people going to bed at radically different times. I'm in bed 6 or 7 p.m. My wife may not be home till 9 or 10 p.m. And then she's in bed at like 11. And then I'm up at 2. And so she's sleeping till 6. So, it's kind of radically different when you got a 4 to 5 hour shift in what your bedtimes are. And here's one person talking about the problem.
No one talks about the difficulties in having a bedtime gap relationship. One person goes to bed at 9:45 p.m. and the other starts feeling alive at 11:30 p.m. That's a real compatibility issue right there. Okay, I'm the problem because I don't think bedtime should occur while stores are still open.
Okay. So that's a person that is staying awake later.
Not that I'm in a relationship with him, but I went through this last night with Rocco because he's like, yeah, it's summer vacation.
Right.
And right around 9 p, he decided to bust into the bedroom and tell me, this is a stick up, put my hands up with his Nerf gun.
Yeah.
And I was just starting to fall asleep.
Rocco, do that again tonight.
Dude. I threatened violence. He got a little scared and left. Bruh. I know you're happy because you're on summer vacation,
Right.
but your fun stops at my door threshold. Come in here again like that, and you're going to see what happens.
Yeah. It's living large.
I think it's a real thing. I think it could absolutely affect a relationship.
But the person who can stay up late has to respect the person that can't, right?
Well, it works both ways.
Exactly.
Because at nighttime, my wife's got to respect me sleeping. In the morning, I got to respect her sleeping.
And I do. I go through the house like a cat burglar.
Yeah.
When everybody's sleeping, I use a flashlight to go in the closet and
Yep, I do
find
the
my.
same.
I mean, I'm nice.
Yeah.
I'm not shooting anybody with Nerf guns when they're trying to sleep.
No, we got pretty much, I am about the only person that's peaceful and respectful of sleep. About everybody else in the house is all about flipping on lights, banging pots and pans, drawers, everything. They just do everything like it's normal, and who cares if anybody's sleeping?
There's nothing worse than trying to sleep and someone's trying to cook breakfast at 3
Yeah.
My mom did that when she had a bipolar episode when she was staying with us, and she decided to cook breakfast and reorganize our pots and pans at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a noisy adventure.
Yeah, but after my mom passed and I was living with Aunt Ann, she would wake up at 3 o'clock, 3:30 and make just, I'd be trying to get that last 15 minutes of sleep. And she would just, boom, bang. And the whole kitchen and house would smell like onions and turkey sausage.
Which does kind of make me mad, by the way. Turkey sausage.
Oh.
No, give me real sausage or give me no
It
sausage
was
at all.
loud. It smelled. I get it.
It's just one of those things where if this is going to work, you have to lay down the rules of engagement and there has to be mutual respect. Otherwise, it's going to create a lot of animosity and tension in your relationship. It's almost like those couples where somebody might snore and so they choose to sleep in separate bedrooms. You know, you got to do whatever you got to do to be able to get your sleep and also maintain the relationship itself. And that's sometimes in conflict with one another. Good sleep and also trying to make sure that we're still liking each other. In this
Connected in some way.
Right.
Because bad sleep will make you not like each other.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what would be more frustrating, to have to deal with a bedtime gap relationship where you have radically different bedtimes and times you wake up, or have something where somebody's a thrasher or a snorer or a yeller, and so you've got to sleep in your own room. And sometimes maybe it's temperature too. One person might like it a lot warmer than the other person.
Yeah. I mean, during the night, I turn on my fan and then turn off my fan probably about 10 times.
Why don't you just leave it on?
Because then I get cold.
Okay.
At first I'm hot, then I'm cold. It's a menopausal nightmare.
Can you have a blanket that you like throw on and throw
I do.
off on top of that, huh?
I do.
But as soon as you get warm, you got to take it off because you're all hot now. And then but as soon as you take it off, you're all cold.
And then every time I reach for the fan, it's like clank, 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 clank. So I know that Panda hears all that. I'm thinking about going to Magnolia's room because nobody's in there right now, and you're kind of talking me into it, Kevin.
You both, because I've stayed with you guys in a room before, you and Panda, you both can go under. You both are kind of loud sleepers, and there ain't nothing rattling y'all. I mean, I couldn't believe it.
Well, you saw me when I was like four locos in.
I think you were farting too, dog. You were sleep farting.
Well, I did have Taco Bell with the Four Locos.
It's a gross combo.
It is a gross combo. In
Yeah.
retrospect, I would like to apologize.
Yeah. If you're a 10 and you got that going on, I might take you to 6.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I didn't have to smell it. Thank
You
God.
did not.
What would you rather do? Be woken up by your partner at minimum 3 times a night, or sleep in separate bedrooms? At what point do you say, hey, this is enough? And it may depend upon how long it takes you to get back to sleep. If you're one of those people, when you wake up, you can't get back to sleep immediately, then you just might have to make that choice. To me,
You're right.
if you're losing more than 30 minutes of sleep per night, you probably have to make that adjustment and be like, look, just for the sake of being functional, we got to sleep in separate rooms.
Well, I think that's why sometimes people snap when they wake up. If they know themselves and they know they cannot get back to sleep quick, they're so sad that they just got woken up.
Because they were sleeping until whatever you did. That's a tough place to be if you can't fall back asleep.
No doubt. How often would you say you do bed rot, where you just kind of lay there all day long, binge watch stuff, don't do much, have your favorite snacks? And how do you feel afterwards? Do you feel better and truly rejuvenated, or do you feel like a slug and are kind of depressed because you've just laid there for extensive amount of time?
I feel like I kind of do it twice a month, where I'll just take a whole entire hangover Sunday and lay.
Yeah, I try to reward myself with a day like that. If something good happens and you feel good about yourself, go take a day and do your bed rot. But I start to get depressed after a minute watching stuff and laying in bed.
It's almost like I have to earn it. If I haven't really worked my butt off and done something good, I feel like I don't earn it. If I've already been lazy and then I take more lazy time, it's like, come on, man, what are you doing? But if I don't want to feel guilty, yes, it's got to be. And some days you just say, look, you need more than just a night of sleep to truly recharge. And to me, what I like about it, you're not doing anything to stress your body or your brain. And sometimes you just need that. Or it just needs to sit, because it is, you think about, even if you really don't do much in life, your brain is being traumatized and bombarded with signals and messages and overstimulation that that thing's got to chill for a little bit because it overheats just like your phone might if you left it in the sun. You got to cool down.
Exactly. We're hit with so many things. Like our parents and their parents didn't have to have so many things flying at them all day, every day, taxing your brain and your body. This is the hardest our brains and bodies have ever had to work to process life. And we need a damn break.
And there might be a little bit of a correlation to that because they find that Gen Z is more into bed rot even than older people. And it might be because they feel that where they just feel overwhelmed and they need some time just to park it.
But keep in mind, we're making bed rot very easy to do. It's on your phone. It's on your TV. Everything is designed to go ahead and bed rot. It wasn't always designed that way. It's way turnkey now.
It's nice to give yourself that break, and you deserve it. And I think Gen Z is maybe listening to their body and their mind more than we did.
Well, I think they're addicted to screens as well.
True.
44% of Gen Z will choose all day bed rest called bed rot. 44%. That's how many of them do it, and regularly. And they love to prioritize what they call cozy culture over other activities. They would rather stay in and bed rot sometimes than go out and socialize and do all those kind of things that were popular in previous generations.
I'm not sure it's healthy.
But it's nice if you're doing balance. If you're doing both and you're out a little bit and then you come home a little bit and recharge, I think that is balance, and that's good for you.
Balance is great, and I'm all for balance, but this sounds like this is straight up just the lifestyle of bed rot, and I think that's not good.
It might be good to do what a lot of them are doing. 26% are scheduling it. If you notice that you have got several busy days in a row, it might be good to say, you know what, I'm going to take 6 hours of bed rot time.
Amen.
Just to kind of chill, catch up on some shows, and not do anything that overstimulates my mind or body.
Don't live there, but it's a great place to visit when your body feels run down or your brain feels overexerted. People testing you at work. Go lay.
The top activities include social media, watching TV, movie marathons in there. And they say it is easier, too, and more fun to organize your snacks. Jbird said that, it's easier to do. And when you have got food just one click away on an app, and then it's at your door.
Only a $29.99 delivery fee.
Well, it's like
$30. I only got 2 tacos.
I don't know. It sounds like it's contradicting everything. Every other study's like, get away from the screens. This is all about bed rot, screen, snacks. I don't know.
It is. What would be your favorite bed rot snacks? Because some of them can be messy. So you almost want something that's good and snackable, but it's not going to be completely gross if you find a bunch of corn nuts in your bed later on that night.
Are you watching me?
She loves corn nuts.
I rolled over and had a corn nut in my shoulder the other night. I was like, who was eating corn nuts? Oh, wait. It was me.
I know that move.
I had a corn nut digging into my flesh.
Yeah, that's what they'll do. What is your favorite bed rot snack, Bird?
Hot soup or cereal.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. These are terrible. Spill them. No, I love combos. I like, you got to make sure you don't want anything like a cheese doodle because that will get on your
Fingers
and all that.
yes.
But combos, pizza combos, I love. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I love ice cream in bed. I love to get the whole entire I buy the little minis and then eat the whole thing. That to me is just good fun.
That is good fun.
Ice cream in bed.
I gotta be careful because I can put down a lot of ice cream.
That's why you can't take the full gallon in bed or the half gallon in bed. You got to take the small one, the little pint.
I can destroy that in 10 minutes. That is nothing. That's supposed to be one serving, right?
Yeah.
That small one?
Well, the small one's like 2 servings, I think.
Dude, I'm a growing boy.
You've passed boy.
Growing boy. Okay, got a couple of would you rather questions here for you. Trying to figure out what is the better option of 2 things that may not be awesome, but this actually could be. Would you rather have a packed itinerary or would you rather sit and rot in peace? What would be the better option for you, Virginia?
That's a tough one because I used to love a packed itinerary. Now it stresses me out. I think rot in peace.
Okay, so you're to the point now you want more calm.
I'm just so tired. And there's just so many things that I have to do for these damn kids or for somebody else that's zero pleasure for me. Rotting sounds so sexy.
What do you think, Bird?
Who's packing my itinerary? And is it fun? Is it?
Yeah, it's you. I mean, it's stuff that you want to do, but it's go, 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 go. It's like, okay, man, we got stuff from morning to night, and we're doing it for 5 days straight.
Kev, I am tired. I'm gonna rot in peace. I'm with the witch. I'm tired.
Maybe if you would have caught me a couple of years ago with that question, it would have been different. Yeah. I love to run. I'm exhausted.
You still run? What are you talking about? You're out of town all the time. Where are you going this weekend?
I'm apparently running to the grave.
Where are you going this weekend?
Texas.
See?
Yeah, I was like, I feel like you're doing it to yourself.
I'm doing it for my mom.
Yeah.
It's her birthday.
Yeah.
And it was either bring her here or we go to her. And I've brought her here for the past 8 visits. My kids are like, So we're going to switch it up and go see her.
Okay. All right.
Because she's high maintenance. Again, doing something for others. I got to quit caring.
Yeah. I think I would rather have stuff to do, create some memories, because I don't really remember a lot of times. I've just rotted in peace. But it is about a 50-50 thing. 56% of people would rather have the packed itinerary than to rot in peace.
But you said rot in peace. Peace sounds amazing.
It is peaceful. Yeah, yes. It is. It is, and it's a great reset, and it's very necessary. So look, I'm torn. I'm almost 50-50 in my mind about what I would do. And depending upon when you ask me, I'd be like, I need to rest.
Well, you ever have that where you go on vacation and it's packed and then you come back from vacation back into work? You're going, I kind of feel like I didn't take a vacation almost. I'm stressed out from vacay.
Would you rather your phone read texts aloud or your thoughts auto-post to your social media thread?
Oh, the phone. You don't want to hear what I'm thinking up here.
You do not want to hear what I'm thinking up here.
Yeah. No.
It wouldn't be good for your anything.
Now, somebody would have to be following you on social media, but I think probably everybody would if
oh my gosh,
all of your thoughts were auto-posting.
Oh my gosh, that would be awful.
They would all start with, first of all, and an expletive.
First of all. Okay, would you rather sneeze once explosively or sneeze tiny 6 different times in a row? Achoo, choo, 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 choo. Or just one big, honking, loud, slobbery sneeze?
Gosh, that's a tough one because either way, you're a spectacle. And that's the one thing I don't want to be out in public is a spectacle.
Okay.
A gross spectacle. Ugh. I guess I got to go to the 6 little ones because they're not as messy.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's really all about the slobber. Because if you've ever seen that, in fact, my wife will do that. If somebody sneezes like that in public, and she'd be, she audibly just is cringing.
You got to go the small sneezes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that one gross, wet cat 4 sneezes.
We can't.
No. Would you rather have fingers that shoot confetti or toes that dispense sauce?
I mean, this is so easy.
Fingers that shoot confetti. Confetti's dry, sauce is wet. That creates a whole problem. Confetti, you know what? It's just better. Sauce is not an easy cleanup.
Okay, I don't know. Bird might be different on this. I know he loves sauce.
Give me the toe sauce, baby. What a cool trick. You could make money off of that. Here comes Saucefoot. Look at his powers. That's amazing.
Now, how are you making money? I want to hear your business plan.
Just go
Pitch
on.
it like you're on Shark Tank.
Okay.
Kevin is Mr. Wonderful.
Do you love sauce? Well, I've got a foot for you.
That foot? You better have a foot model.
Right. And the point is to eat this, right? And it's coming from a very gross part of your body.
We're going to get a better foot model, Kevin.
Get a hot girl.
Yes, exactly. And the key is you always have sauces on you, no matter what. And this is a way you can have a delectable vacation, go to work, and you have your foot and sauce with you all the time. Are you buying?
Nope.
Even if she's a hot girl, it's still kind of gross.
Well, I think, is it like a superpower, or is it more as if a machine put it in her or in
What?
in the model? I'm saying for the
It's a
foot.
superpower.
It's a superpower.
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes out naturally with no machine.
It's not a contraption. Then yeah, I think you can make money off that, guys. Sorry.
I don't know. To me, I am going all the way about fingers that shoot confetti because all of a sudden you're like party guy. You'd be like, hey, it's a good time. Pew! Imagine at the club. Pew!
People would actually want you to go to birthday parties.
Right.
You're like a performer at that point. You can pew, 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 pew out of your fingers.
Oh, and where are these tenders? And where? Oh, there's the tenders. Where's the sauce? Bring in Sauce Foot. You need him. You need him too.
This sauce smells a little bit like old puppy feet.
Very, very deep question, though, Kevin.
Yeah, I want to see where this goes because a lot of people are gagging on the thought of eating sauce
Sauce.
It's got to be the right foot.
that has come out of.
It's got to be a good foot.
The more we talk about it, the more I say how gross it is.
Damn, we talked you out of it.
Okay, so what is it going to be for you? Would you rather have fingers that shoot confetti or toes that dispense sauce? You can let us know by going to the KVJ Show YouTube page. It is easy to do. Just go and look for KVJ. Make sure you subscribe. Click that like button if you're watching us right now. I know that somebody had commented on KVJ Show's YouTube yesterday. We had had the video posted as we were talking about the potential teen takeover that was posted on social media in South Florida, supposed to be happening tomorrow at the mall at Wellington Green. And they were a bit confused in the conversation because they were like, wait a minute, the kid in that teen takeover died. Now, here was a bit of the conversation that we had about the teen takeover. Looks like one of these teen takeovers might be coming to the mall at Wellington Green this Friday at 2:30 p.m. It has been traveling around different parent groups as it hit social media. And if you saw what happened in Clearwater over the weekend, where a 17-year-old was shot because of a teen takeover that happened on the beach, I know a lot of people had a lot to say about that on social media.
And kids are emboldened by seeing on social media other packs of kids doing it, getting away with it, being successful. They're not posting the video of the kid getting shot and bleeding out and screaming as he dies on the sidewalk. They're posting the video of the kids looting and getting off with all this merch and high-fiving each other. And yeah, bro, we did it, bro.
Okay. And
yeah, well put, hooker.
The comment that we had was like, wait, that kid died? I was like, okay, no, that's the hypothetical. Virginia's not killing another one. The kid is expected to recover, thankfully.
Because I did
injuries.
I thought from the way you were talking, I thought he had passed too.
So did I. Obviously.
Okay, all right.
Obviously, I thought we had a dead kid.
Okay, so you were just flat out wrong.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
We just want to clarify that thankfully it looks like that kid in Clearwater is going to make it, but it does emphasize how dangerous these things can be.
Yeah, and if it just scared one teenager from doing it, I don't care.
There you go.
I think we make a great news team.
It's right about 60% of the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You just got to agree, Kev.
That might be high.
It feels like your stat about fake numbers is fake.
It is.
Well, we here have crunched the numbers.
Yeah.
And we are strong
Right.
at 63% correct.
Okay. Don't buy the hype. If you go out in public anywhere, it is amazing the information that people can get about you right then, right there. It was exemplified by these two Harvard students that revealed how Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses paired with facial recognition technology can turn a stylish accessory into a privacy threat. They went out in public and were just using the glasses that they had teamed up with AI to be able to search facial recognition that would then go in and start gathering every little piece of information that was on somebody that you could get on social media. And then they were going up to the people and they're being, very forward and starting conversations. And a lot of them were very open and encouraging because they saw one guy like going, hey, didn't you write a paper on blah, 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 blah? And he's like, oh, yeah, I did. And they're like, you're an expert on this and that. And they started saying things. And, after a second, you could see that this guy was just eating the whole thing up and he was all into it.
It is a crazy, quick way to get somebody's defenses down that don't realize this bad guy is wearing meta glasses and he's Google searching your face in real time and researching your name, your address, your occupation, your social media. Like they can see in their glasses everything about you and talk to you in real time like they know you.
Yeah.
And it's tricking people.
It is. Here they are explaining it.
To use it, you just put the glasses on, then as you walk by people, the glasses will detect when somebody's face is in frame. This photo is used to analyze them, and after a few seconds, their personal information pops up on your phone.
Oh, hi, ma'am. Wait, are you Betsy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think I met you through like the Cambridge Community Foundation, right? Yeah. It's great to meet you. I'm Kane.
See, listen to that stuff that they can start a conversation with to, you know, it would lower your guard and your barriers thinking, okay. And immediately, sometimes that stuff will happen to me. If you throw out a couple points of reference, I'm like, oh, okay, that works out. Now I'm trying to follow you and I almost feel guilty because I don't recognize who you are. So I might even be more vulnerable just to say I'm trying to make up for the fact that I cannot place your face at all.
I think this is the future, not only with people or scammers, but I think just the overall government's going to be able to, when you walk outside, they're going to be able to identify you pretty quickly.
Minority Report?
I think we're heading to that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Now, I don't know exactly what people can do to take advantage of people right now. I mean, you could see what some of the potential might be. Now, luckily, these two Harvard students have said that they're not going to be releasing the code, but, you know, their demo shows that it can be done. And so other people who might have that kind of abilities would be like, all right, let's just start linking it all together because it's definitely possible.
Bad guys will figure out, and they have figured out how to disable that feature on the glasses that makes that little red light illuminate so you know you're being recorded.
Yep.
What we can do as parents and just people that want to protect, show your family what these meta glasses look like. You get on your computer, do a Google search, sit down with your kid or your friends and see what these glasses look like. So you know if somebody comes walking up to you and you see that they're wearing these Ray-Ban meta glasses, this person could be trying to trick you and pretend like they know you to get you in a vulnerable state. And now you know to look for these glasses. It's just one more thing you got to be on your toes about.
Combination. And I noticed somebody had the glasses on the other day. They were darker and they had the little lenses you could see that were right there inside the frame. So if somebody comes up and they start saying things that seems a little unarming and they have
Too
these glasses
familiar.
on. Yes, just look for those things. They know information they probably shouldn't about me, and they're wearing these kind of glasses.
And what are they trying to do that's nefarious?
Yeah.
Because you don't walk up to somebody like that unless you have some kind of weird motive. And you don't owe anybody your time.
Right.
If you're out there in the world and somebody walks up to you like that and they want to start engaging with you, if you don't know them, you owe them zero. It's not the time to be polite. It's the time to walk away and say peace.
Yep, it's true. Just be on guard. Know it's out there.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my favorite closet people, closetsbydesign.com. Doja Cat was upset because X, formerly Twitter, did this thing where they took away the audio posting feature. And I guess she loves it. And so she went on a little social media tirade, pointed directly at him, and I'll just read it to you. It says, this is to Elon Musk from Doja Cat. Hey, Elon, if you see this, please put the audio post feature back on here. Thanks, you frog-built looking bitch, barrel-chested Ewok. You look like you eat sand.
Dang.
Wow, that's quite a roast.
That is a roast.
Wow.
But so accurate. It's mean, but there's a lot of truth in what she said there. So, yes, bring the feature back, you barrel-chested Ewok. That made me laugh. Thank you for that. Garth Brooks is reportedly considering a deal to sell his entire music catalog. They're saying he could make as much as $2 billion, which would make it one of the biggest music rights sales ever.
I know some of the legends are definitely waiting for the market. They want that $1 billion. If you're a Garth or a Billy Joel or an Elton John, did Elton sell his? I don't think so. But if you're that kind of caliber, you're going to want in the billions.
Amen. And I think, Garth Brooks has it. So they say he's holding out for the $2 billion.
He definitely has it.
Definitely.
Okay.
And finally, Shia LaBeouf pled guilty to those misdemeanor battery charges in New Orleans. We all saw the video. He got into a fight during Mardi Gras. It just looks like he maybe doesn't need to be drinking and out for hours and hours because he always turns into trouble. In the beginning, he seems like he's having a good time, and then something always happens. Prosecutors say he punched 2 guys and headbutted another guy after the whole bar turned on him and then sat on him until the police came. Dude,
what a spectacle.
When the whole bar turns on you, you're the problem.
It sounds like he drinks for 72 hours straight.
Yes.
And by hour 67, he's ready to fight the world.
That's exactly right. When he should be going home and going to bed, he's still turning it up and pissing people off. As a part of his plea deal, pled guilty, he will get a 6-month suspended sentence, so he'll not do jail time as long as he doesn't get in trouble. He's going to be on probation for 2 years. So for the next 2 years, you better make sure you don't get nothing, not even a jaywalking ticket. You also have to do alcohol abuse treatment program, sensitivity training, and anger management. So keep your nose clean. It will. It'll keep him very busy.
Good.
And the people that he got into the bar fight with were like, good. This is good because he needs to be punished. The fact that he's a celebrity does not need to play into effect here. Make him have to face his punishment just like any regular person would have to if they started a bar fight with an entire bar.
Yeah, fair's fair.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, fun little brain challenge here for you. How many famous people can you think of whose name is also a sentence? Jbird a second ago said Tom Cruise. Cruise being like, okay, he's kind of vibing. His name's Tom. Got a verb, you're good. Virginia even threw out Winona Ryder. Okay, got a few. Okay, some of the ones that people have been texting in here. Helen Hunt.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a great one. That.
Yes, that's what she's doing. That's who she is. Britney Spears.
That's a good one, too.
Oh, I just thought of one.
Yeah? What do you got?
That might be wrong. Teddy Swims?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely, Bird.
I wasn't
With
sure
confidence.
I wasn't sure if it was Teddy Sims or Teddy Swims.
Okay, what about Jeremy Irons?
That's a good one.
That's just what he's doing.
Okay, what about Jelly Roll?
Oh.
Yeah, I think that does work.
And by the way, I think Jelly Roll and Teddy Swims might be the same person.
A lot of people get that confused.
Okay.
Well, people call
They
it.
sound identical.
Is that Jelly Roll? No, it's Teddy Swims. Is that Teddy Swims? No, it's Teddy Sims. Like, what?
Okay, a couple other celebrity names who is also a sentence. Christopher Walken.
Oh, yes.
His name and what he's doing. Tom Waits.
Yeah.
He's an old-time singer. Wesley Snipes. Pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, that's one. There's the old comedian George Burns.
Oh, it burns when I pee.
That's not good. You can get that checked out very quickly.
I'm going to call Noah Wiley.
Going way back, I think this might be the Righteous Brothers. There was a guy in that group called Bill Withers, right? Was that Righteous Brothers dude? Or is he a different guy?
I think he's a different dude.
Okay.
But we know Bill Withers.
I know Bill Withers.
Okay. I don't know why I thought he was in the Righteous Brothers. A little bit before my time. There is also the swimmer Mark Spitz.
Haktua.
Yes. Okay, some of the other ones that people are throwing at us. Do these work? Stormy Daniels.
No. No.
Getting trolled again?
Yeah, I don't think that one.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think that one qualifies.
But thanks for playing.
Yeah, Tom Petty.
Oh, I like that one.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
That plays.
Petty's fun.
All right. Well, I know when we get to Bill Weathers, we're down at the bottom, but
I don't know. I was doing so well in my brain, and I just hit a speed bump.
I mean, there is going to be a limit to how many you can get where you're going to recognize the names, and that might be about it. But it was pretty good and kind of got your brain going here. What would you say are the most iconic laughs ever in pop culture? And it can encompass anything from cartoons, TV, movies.
Okay, that's different.
A little bit of everything in here. Virginia believes that Snoopy is maybe the most iconic laugh.
It's the,
It sounds like Virginia laughing.
I was going to say, I think that's why she likes it. I couldn't even tell the difference.
Is that Virginia or Snoopy? This is the toughest game we've ever had.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell me you've not heard Virginia laugh like that when she's been
Now I
drunk.
completely get it. This is why she loves Snoopy's laugh so much. She is Snoopy. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
That's kind of scary.
Now I see it.
oh, it's adorable.
No,
I see it.
how similar it is.
Okay, I'm going to have you guys write down, and we'll see how many you can get correctly. You're going to write your answers. Virginia and Jbird here, testing out some of the most iconic laughs of all time. Okay, can you tell me whose laugh this is?
Virginia.
You're writing it
Get it
down.
right
Oh,
down.
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bird, what did you write down?
I got a Smurf or Smurfette, a Smurf of sorts.
Okay. And Virginia, what did you write down?
The Pillsbury Doughboy.
Pillsbury Doughboy. That is not. That's Elmo.
Elmo. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you tickle him. He loves to giggle.
This is not going to go good.
We're still in it. We're still in it.
All right. This is gonna
That
go
was a
great.
warm-up.
It's going to go great. Here we go.
Okay, what about this iconic laugh? Okay. That iconic laugh belongs to whom? Who did you write down, Virginia?
Will Smith.
Jbird?
Gilbert Lowe from Revenge of the Nerds.
Aha. You are both. This is Eddie Murphy.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Okay.
We're doing great.
0 for 2 so far. Okay, let's see if we can turn it around, y'all.
We know Snoopy.
Okay, let's see if you can turn this around. This iconic laugh belongs to whom? Okay.
Why can't I think?
Who is leading that band of gigglers? Who is laughing in that iconic clip? Okay. Jbird is struggling with the answer over there, trying to figure it out, trying to sort it out in his head. Don't know how well it's going. What do you have over there, Virginia?
Dr. Evil.
What do you have, Jbird?
Steve Martin.
One of you is correct.
I know.
It's not you, Bird.
Snoopy?
Snoopy.
Yeah, there you go. You got one. That is it. Yeah, this is Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. That evil laugh. Okay. Okay, let's see if Jbird can get on the board here.
I do not want to lose this game to you.
Well, then you better bring it.
Okay. What about this iconic laugh? Okay. What do we got on that one? Whose iconic laugh we talking about here, Jbird?
Did you write down your answer? It's Seth Rogen.
What do you got, Virginia?
Alfonso Ribeiro.
One of you is correct. Jbird's on the board.
Okay. Now it's a fight.
Now it's a
Okay. Now you've both only missed 3 out of 4.
It's a very weak fight.
I mean, you're back in a big way. Okay. All right. Can you tell me this laugh belongs to who? Okay. A wickedly evil laugh belonging to whom? Okay, that is the question. Jbird, we'll start with you this time. That laugh belongs to who?
Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street.
Virginia, what do you think?
You said evil, and this guy is anything but evil, so I think I'm wrong. Chris Farley.
No.
Very wrong.
This is the Joker. The Dark Knight. Okay, a game that is more challenging than I thought it would be. You've both missed 4 out of 5.
That's so hard, man.
Is it still going on, or is it over?
I got a feel. I'm hoping that maybe we can turn it around here. I just keep thinking, I'm like, of course they're going to get this one.
I mean, there's such easier ones. These are hard, Kevin.
Please give us one so we don't tie.
Okay, try this one. Okay. That laugh belongs to who? All right.
It's super popular?
Yeah.
I think so. You could argue it's very popular.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Jbird.
Lambie? Or the lamb? With that
Lamb chop?
Lamb chop.
Lamb chop.
Lamb chop.
The super popular lamb chop.
Or, as her friends call her, Lambie.
Lambie.
So is that a no? I did not get that.
Oh, I don't know. It could be. I haven't
no.
ruled on this yet. Virginia, what did you put?
I put SpongeBob SquarePants.
You got that right. That is SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen a single episode.
What?
Yeah.
It's such a good stoner cartoon. I'm shocked.
Okay, Virginia jumping out to a quick lead. She can put it away with one more. What about this laugh? Again, I think it might be Virginia. Okay. That laugh belongs to who, Jbird?
Snoopy or Beavis and Butthead or Virginia. No, Beavis and Butthead.
What do you got, Virginia?
Beavis and Butthead.
Okay, y'all both got that one. Very nice. Okay. And let's see what you do with this one right here. This laugh belongs to who? Who is this? What do you think? Whose laugh is this?
Huh.
Okay. It looks like maybe we got a stumper here.
Hold on.
I think this is a trick.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, no one can get this one. This is a very, very tough one here. Whose laugh is that? Okay. You guys have an answer or you give up?
I have an answer, but
Okay. What is your answer?
it sounds like Denny's in a way, doing like a voice.
Okay. What do you think, Virginia?
Is it the bad guy on Phineas and Ferb?
Bad guy you might have right.
Oh.
But not Phineas and Ferb. Whose laugh is that? Odd that nobody can detect that laugh. That's actually Virginia.
It is.
I knew it was. It sounded like Denny's trying to do your laugh.
I don't even know myself.
Yeah, I guess you do not. Yeah. I don't know.
It sounds weird.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, I mean, it is crazy how similar they are. I mean, good heavens, it's the same laugh.
It is.
That's pretty amazing.
People fighting online, losing their minds. So we read the crazy crap they write and have a fun time. Well, get ready for this week's digital drama.
Oh boy, I gotta tell you, these socials have been crazy this whole week, and now we got a post here with an old woman in the neighborhood who keeps cutting the flowers from all of her neighbors and then taking them home with her.
Oh, damn, lady.
And everybody's like, I mean, that's flower theft.
It is.
I don't know how much time you get for that, but she's doing it. So everybody's all upset. They're on next door complaining about it. We'll have Virginia play the role of Patricia. I'm going to be Kayla. Bird can be Richard. And Denny's, you'll play the role of Roger here today.
Who the hell keeps cutting the flowers from my lawn? Someone stole all my sunflowers. I will end your life if you touch my flowers again. Those sunflowers were from my mother, who just died 6 days ago.
Yeah, someone did the same thing to my backyard flowers. My cameras weren't working at the time. I was pretty bummed out because those flowers were not cheap. Whoever did this needs to go to jail immediately. And maybe mix in a taser.
Taser. I know who's doing this. It's the old bee who just moved into her son's house with his wife near the elementary school. I hate this family. I caught her on my security camera clipping my flowers. I don't care if she's an elderly woman. Stealing is stealing. I say lock her ass up.
People act like old people aren't supposed to follow the law. Well, if the law won't tase her ass, I will. She stole my dead mother's flowers, damn it.
Oh, wah. Maybe she's lonely. Maybe flowers are the only thing that brings her joy. You people are talking about tasing and imprisoning an 80-year-old woman over petunias. This neighborhood's unhinged.
Roger, she didn't borrow the flowers. She stole them. If I walk into Home Depot and I leave with a cart full of plants, they're not going to let me go because I look sad. And why are you defending criminal behavior? You sound like someone who voted for Biden.
Oh, no.
Exactly. And if she's lonely, maybe her family should buy her flowers instead of letting her harvest the neighborhood. If she goes into my backyard again, I, without doubt, call the cops, or worse, release my very active Doberman Pinscher, whose name is Bloodthirst.
Harvest the neighbors? Listen to yourselves. She cut a few flowers, and now you're acting like she's part of the flower cartel. This neighborhood is off its meds today.
A few flowers? Pardon me? Patricia lost all of her sunflowers. All of them. The woman cleaned out the yard like she was preparing for a funeral arrangement. I saw the footage. She wasn't confused. She wasn't lost. She walked right up, clipped the flowers, and she marched her ass away. Lock her up before she strikes another garden. She is a criminal.
Amen.
Yeah.
Get her.
Get her.
Flower thief.
Tase.
Well, in this one, we got Nat, who's going on to next door to talk about how he loves feeding all the raccoons in the neighborhood hot dogs. His neighbor Wayne believes this is what's causing the raccoon invasion on their street, and things get very heated. I'll play the role of Wayne. Bird can be Nat. We'll have Virginia be Sherry, and Denny's, you can be Jules.
All right, here's Nat. I love feeding all the neighborhood raccoons. They are so cute. I have 3 that are always coming by for food. They love hot dogs. I want to help keep these beautiful creatures fed.
This has got to be a troll post. Bro, are you really the one feeding the raccoons hot dogs? You're the reason why we have had a raccoon takeover on our block. You, my friend, are what we smart people like to call a dumbass. Stop feeding the raccoons, damn it.
Bro, now I know why I've been seeing empty hot dog packages around the sidewalk near my house. Dude, if you're going to be a moron and feed the raccoons hot dogs, at least pick up the hot dog packaging. TikTok's made everyone into an entitled a-hole.
Whoa, everyone needs to take a chill pill or eat a gummy. I always pick up my hot dog wrappers. I don't know how that packaging got on your sidewalk. Maybe someone else in the neighborhood was eating hot dogs, dropped them on the ground.
The packaging probably came from the raccoons digging it out of the trash, you moron. Nobody's walking around eating raw hot dogs and dropping the empty packaging on the ground. My good friend has a grandmother on the HOA board. Your ass is getting in trouble today, Mr. Rocky Raccoon.
I'm just so glad that you showed us who you are. I've seriously seen no less than 12 hot dog packages laying all over the neighborhood.
12.
Not to mention, the entire street is covered in raccoon S-bomb now. I'm not sure you remember this from my last post, but you truly are a bona fide dumbass.
Yeah, your raccoon loving days are over. I already have a call in to my friend whose grandmother is on the board of the HOA. She is very powerful. She will end this hot dog raccoon horror show today.
Get 'em, Sherry. Take back our neighborhood.
Don't know why y'all hate raccoons and hot dogs so much. I'll never stop feeding them. They deserve to have hot dogs just like us humans. See you at the next HOA board meeting, but bring your ketchup and mustard because I'm bringing the hot dogs.
Can't believe him.
And scene, very nice. Gotta tell you, it was a banner week on Nextdoor this week, huh?
That's the HOA meeting you want to go to.
Oof, yeah, it was some good stuff going on. So thank you. If we do miss one, send it our way. Do a little screenshot of it, mail at kvjshow.com. Well, we were talking about the return of Serena Williams to tennis. She's going to be doing doubles on grass in London. Will she wind up doing singles again at Wimbledon? I guess that's what we got to wait to see. It's what everybody's speculating. We're just kind of curious. She's been out for, 4 years, something like that? She's in her 40s now. She's a mama, got 2 babies. Can she come back, and could she be a force? Now, is there something that you used to do back in your physical prime? It used to be a force that you think you could just jump right back in on and be just as good. Jbird was talking about wiffle ball, and as a wiffle ball pitcher, he was unhittable, Virginia.
He had that special pitch called the Tiny Dancer.
Yep.
This is all true. I used to be a Hall of Famer in Lake Park. I played in the Cape Pennington League.
Okay.
That's your mom's name.
It is. Okay. None of it's real.
Okay.
It's all made up stats.
Well, Jbird threw out that he was going to have the Tiny Dancer dance it again. And Logan Morrison, who's been on the show and a professional heckler now, he said that he would take the Tiny Dancer and turn it into a rocket man. Basically, he would feed it right back to the bird after he pitches it.
I love it.
Logan Morrison was a great power hitter back in the major leagues in his prime, and he believes he, too, could go right back into it and be in his prime once again. Now, Jbird heard that and decided to take to social media to officially call out Logan Morrison for the challenge.
Hey, Logan Morrison, I'm just working on my Tiny Dancer. Woohoo! I'ma strike me out a Major League Baseball player. This is how you hold the Tiny Dancer. That's the name of the pitch I'm going to be using when I strike out former Major League Baseball player Logan Morrison.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out to end the inning.
Ooh, get ready to dance, Logan.
Yeah, Jbird edited in a clip of Logan Morrison striking out in the major leagues.
Oh, damn.
I've got a second pitch I'm working on.
Yeah.
It's called the praying mantis.
Oh.
It's a devastating pitch.
Yeah.
And it's honestly an honor of Logan because there's a funny clip of a praying mantis attacking him on live TV. It's so funny.
It was on the railing of the dugout, and one of the coaches was looking at it, and then Logan Morrison gets up, and then the thing goes whooink and gets on and goes, So, yeah, if you really wanted to strategize against Logan Morrison, if you could somehow get a praying mantis on his shoulder as he's about to swing.
I'll even show you the grip of the praying mantis. It's these 3 fingers right here.
Okay.
He's naming the next ball the praying mantis.
Yeah.
I love it.
The next devastating pitch. It goes Tiny Dancer, it goes praying mantis, and then the third one, it'll reveal itself.
Interesting.
Is it hard to get a praying mantis costume?
I told you.
That is a great question, but if anybody can find you a costume,
That would be if you could get
it's Jbird.
just standing right across from him so he's staring at it the entire time he's trying to hit.
It's such a funny clip because Logan's in the dugout and everyone's looking at this. I mean, it's a big praying mantis, and then Logan just waves at it, and after he waves, it just jumps on him.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you that we have been talking to see if he would seriously want to partake in this challenge, and it sounds like Logan Morrison definitely is in.
He is.
And we thought about doing it someplace where maybe people could come and watch, and I believe that we have found that at one of our great ballparks here in South Florida. It looks like we just have to finalize the details for a Saturday in late June. But it looks like it's going to go down, and we'll have details and hopefully even tickets we can give away so you can see this amazing sports spectacular unfold live.
I didn't want this fight, but he started trolling me, and I go, you know what? Let me strike out Logan real quick.
I think we trolled him first.
Did we troll him first?
I think we called him out.
Oh, I thought he was trolling me on KVJ games.
He only trolled you after we called him out as the guy who should be taking the tiny dancer.
No, okay, all right. I don't want to confuse the bit anymore.
Either way.
It's fun.
Yes, it is a challenge about to go down. So we'll see how it goes. Now, when you do a wiffle ball at bat, is it the same as a baseball at bat? 4 balls, 3 strikes?
Yeah, we can do it that way. Absolutely.
Okay.
So he's either gonna strike out, either gonna walk,
which is a loss for you.
Yes, or you're gonna take it, 150 feet.
Okay. All right. So we'll let you know as we get more details for that, how you can participate if you'd like to see the video itself, and we'll see if Logan officially responds. You can go to the KVJ Show Instagram. Make sure you go and follow us right now.
Who wants to laugh their ass off? Ooh, I know I do. He wrote some funny punchlines just for me and you. It's Danny's Joke Jury.
Who's ready to laugh?
Oh, man, best part of the week right here. A little comedy is coming at you. But we're very judgmental around here. So we're going to let Denny's know which jokes we don't find very funny. We call it the Joke Jury. All right, Denny's, what do you got for us here today?
All right, first joke. Which 90s rapper was great at making margaritas?
I don't know which 90s rapper was great at making margaritas.
Busta Rhymes.
That's good.
They could actually take that for a commercial campaign.
And now you made me want a margarita.
Yes.
Second joke. What kind of underwear does Peter Parker wear?
I don't know. What kind of underwear does Peter Parker wear?
Spidey tighties.
Okay. It's very
I watch
tight.
a lot of kids stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in it.
Third joke. What cheap vodka do soccer announcers drink?
I don't know what cheap vodka do soccer announcers drink.
Skull. Skull vodka.
Skull is like on the bottom shelf.
Is that the SKOL?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, you would get that like in college.
It's rough, man.
It's bad.
Okay. All right.
Fourth joke. Which animated Pixar family lied about their superpowers?
I don't know which Pixar family lied about the superpowers.
The Uncredibles. And final joke. What do you call a robot who gets a gender-affirming surgery?
I don't know. What do you call a robot who's gotten a gender-affirming surgery?
A transformer.
Oh, yes. That could play. That could play. All right. Thanks for dishing up there, Denny's.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my favorite closet people, closetsbydesign.com. The West Hollywood Pride Parade is probably one of the more famous pride parades in the whole entire country. And of course, it's June, it's Pride Month. And so when the festival organizers were looking for who they would want as their grand marshal, they thought, oh my gosh, Kathy Hilton. She's so funny on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She's so likable. And yeah, she'd be great. But then somebody brought up something that happened a couple seasons ago off camera. Now, we don't have any footage of this because filming had stopped for the night. They were at a ski lodge in like Aspen or something. All these fancy ladies, Kathy Hilton and the other cast members from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And Kathy Hilton was badgering the DJ, trying to get him to play a Michael Jackson song. And I guess he didn't want to play a Michael Jackson song. And he was like, I don't care if you are Kathy Hilton. I'm the damn DJ.
It's my playlist.
Stop badgering me and get the hell out of here. Well, Kathy Hilton, who was drunk, they say, according to people that were there that night, they said she yelled out a gay slur at the DJ. Now, I don't know if it's true. I wasn't there to hear the gay slur. Cameras were down when it happened, but according to witnesses, she yelled a gay slur at the DJ. And then it was a whole thing. And then they left the ski lodge, and she was still hot pissed and yelling the whole way home that he wouldn't play her Michael Jackson song. I mean, how drunk are you to care that much?
Wow.
She was saying things like, Michael was my friend.
It wasn't that Michael Jackson didn't get played. It's because she got told no.
Right.
That's what it comes down to.
Exactly. Kathy Hilton is not used to hearing no. And so people brought that up when they threw her name out there for the Grand Marshal. So she was named the Grand Marshal, and then hours later, she was fired as the Grand Marshal.
Impressive.
Yeah, people were like, wait. Remember 3 seasons ago, Aspen, gay slur, yelled at the DJ.
They Shane Gillis'd her.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. So, yeah, that's kind of funny how quick that happens. Alex Earl is going to be in a new video. Apparently, Benson Boone has a new music video for his song, The Time of My Life. And Alex Earl will be starring in the video right alongside Benson Boone. Is he single? Because she's kind of famously single right now. That would be a hot couple.
It'd be a nice level up for her, because I don't know if she's a household name yet. I mean, we know her because she, went to the University of Miami, and she's kind of from this area a little bit. But
she's a household name with the younger generation. Mm-hmm. This is a way to tap her exposure more mainstream with older people.
Yeah.
And he is just so hot.
Yeah, I think it'd be ultimately good for her. She can pull it off.
And finally, Russell Wilson is retiring, but he's not leaving football. He is apparently doing a whole deal with CBS Sports to be an analyst. And the superstar Super Bowl quarterback is not leaving football, but just kind of making that transition. Will it work? Is he good on the mic? Some people make it work great. Some people don't. It'll be exciting to see. Is Russell going to be able to have those mic skills?
Yeah. We'll see.
It's a plan.
I mean, you don't have to have mic skills to stay in communications. Believe me, I know.
It's overrated, right?
Well, at the big leagues, you do.
It's very overrated. No, you go on heart and go on gut, Virginia. That's how you hire somebody.
This is not the big leagues. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, can you answer like a majority of the members here on the KVJ show? Myself, Virginia, Jbird, producer Denny's, all in the mix on this one. Be writing down the answers to each of these different topics, and we'll see how many matches we get. If you're in the majority, you get a point. First one is I need you to name a breakfast pastry. Give me a breakfast pastry. I'm going to start off with the old Pop-Tart. I think that's the mass appeal one, even though my heart wanted to go with strudel. Virginia.
Strudels are better.
Way better.
I went with Lego My Eggo.
Okay. Jbird.
Toaster strudel.
Denny's.
I went with Danish.
Oh, man. Whoa.
Danish is the best. The cheese Danish.
Strudel and Danish are up there, man. They're really good.
No one beats the marketing of Eggo.
I don't think it was a breakfast pastry, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
I get where you get it, but it doesn't come up into my mind. As that.
No, she's very wrong again, Kevin.
I agree.
I double down.
Not a pastry.
What about a board game? What do you got? Give me a board game. What are we going to go with here? Virginia, you get to start us on this round.
I think it's the big dog, Monopoly.
Jbird.
Oh, we talk about Risk.
Denny's.
I did Candyland.
Oh, Jbird took a risk with his answer because I went Monopoly. That might get us.
Dang it!
That might get us the point.
I just went bankrupt.
Yes. Okay, Virginia, I have one. Okay, next up, why don't you give me a vacation destination? A vacation destination. Where is that going to take us, Jbird?
Only talking about Vermont.
Denny's.
I went Hawaii.
I went Orlando.
Damn it.
Virginia.
I've been itching for a trip to Key West.
Okay. Nobody matching on that one.
You guys went local.
Okay.
We're broke.
Yeah,
You're
We're
right.
broke.
We need
Hawaii. How much money are you making, Hawaii?
Okay, give us a popular sandwich.
Oh, gosh.
Popular sandwich. What are you going to go with, Denny's?
I'm going to go the Cuban.
Me too. Virginia.
This one's for you. Big Linda, my mom, loves a BLT.
Okay. And how about you, Jbird?
This one's for you too, Mom, even though you can't hear me. It's a grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. Okay, we got a match. Denny's and myself get a point. I now have 2. Denny's has 1. Virginia has 1. Bird, you have to get on the board.
All right, now we got to stop Kevin.
Yes. Nobody
Stop.
think like him.
Nobody
Good
think
luck.
like Kevin.
He's going to try to think like one of y'all, so you guys got to think outside your own.
Don't think like yourself.
And I got to pair up with somebody.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah. Who am I pairing up with?
I'm going to try to pair up with you, Bird.
All right, okay.
Okay. Give me a reality TV show. Reality TV show. What are you going to go with? I have one person I'm trying to match with, so I don't think she can stop from answering. Real Housewives. Virginia. What did you answer with?
Interesting strategy, because I wasn't trying to pair as myself. I was trying to pair with Jbird. I wrote Big Brother.
Oh, gosh.
Jbird?
I don't want to talk. It's Big Brother.
Okay.
It's Big Brother.
Damn it.
Okay. Denny's.
I did Flavor of Love. I was trying to match like...
That matches Denny's.
Okay. All right. Virginia gets a point. Jbird.
Dang it.
Okay.
Now we can team up and take them all out.
This is a trap.
It is a trap. You're right.
That's why I wanted to match with Denny's. That's why I was bummed out you matched.
I'm trying to match like you. Think like yourself.
Okay, go with a chip flavor. A chip flavor.
Do you have to say the chip and the flavor?
No, you just say the flavor.
Ooh.
Ooh,
You feel the tension in here.
I really can.
I can too.
Okay. What are you going to go with, Virginia?
Cool Ranch.
Fine flavor.
Oh, it's so good.
Bird?
Only talking about honey mustard.
Damn it.
Denny's?
When we talk about barbecue.
Damn it.
I went barbecue.
Kevin.
Yeah,
You helped
baby.
Kevin.
Yes.
It wasn't the intention.
Yes.
Damn it, Denny's.
I love it. And we both get a point, but he handed me the dub.
Oh, what is it? Summer of Rig.
Oh, it's began.
Oh, I love summer. For reasons just like this.
So many points.
Oh, man, it's so great. So do we have a makeup or a breakup here? This person is pretty far along in the relationship, and they said, it's kind of odd. I still haven't met her family. It says in their email, I've been dating my girlfriend for 18 months. And in that time, I've never met anyone in her family, and they live 10 miles away.
Lucky guy.
Right.
Dude, what do you want?
She tells me that they're just too crazy, and I'm going to think differently of her if I meet them.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Now, that was kind of acceptable after we first met, but it's now been like a year and a half, and she's relatively close with them and sees them a few times a month. And when she goes to see them, I kind of just do my own thing. I think we're kind of getting to the better for worse stage in our relationship, so this is starting to become a stumbling block for me. Her parents live in Lauderdale Lakes, but how bad can it be? My family is comfortable financially, but it's not like we're all driving G-Wagons. Would you marry someone who won't even let you meet their family? So maybe he's thinking it might be a financial thing, maybe not so crazy. I don't know. Would that be a deal breaker for you if you were thinking about proposing to somebody and you've been dating for 18 months, but you've never met their family that lives 10 miles away?
All right, you should not propose to somebody if you haven't met their family. But that being said, you need to just chill. There's some reason that she doesn't want to bring you around her family. You might be the side piece.
18 months is still pretty early, too.
Some people, 18 months is early. You don't know how crazy her family is. What if they're like...
The Manson family?
The Manson family, exactly.
Okay.
Be careful what you wish for.
So just he needs to pump the brakes on this. This isn't you need to make any kind of bold statement right now in your relationship. It's 18 months and it will be what it will be.
When she's ready, she'll introduce you. But you don't propose until after you've met them. Don't be an idiot.
Would you be able to marry somebody if they said, sorry, it's just you're never going to meet them? It's just something that's not going to happen. I just have to keep that wall up, and I don't want you to meet them.
No, because in this scenario, she's close with them. If it was a scenario where they had no contact, I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
But if she's close with them and she's not bringing him around, there's a really scary reason, and she doesn't have to tell me, but I'm not going to propose.
So it has to happen one day, just not 2 day.
That's what I think. What do you think, Jbird?
I think you got to meet the family before you ever propose to anybody. And I think also 18 months is way too soon. I don't think you know somebody in 18 months personally.
Well, they can fake who they are.
That's what I mean.
Especially if they have a weird family. They could be hiding their weirdness.
Well, they've already hid their family for 18 months, so she's proven to you that she has the ability to hide things for a long time.
Yeah. Dude, slow your roll.
Here's another family issue that is causing some problems in a relationship. It says, I've been dating this girl for almost 2 months or dating this guy for 2 months. He's sweet, but he brings his mom everywhere with him.
The opposite.
Complete.
I'm not kidding. She came to dinner on our first date.
Oh.
I thought it was just a one-time thing, but she's joined us now for sushi, movies, and even tagged along when we went to a pumpkin patch. She's not mean or anything, but she inserts herself into every conversation, even critiques my outfits. He says they're just super close, but I'm wondering if it's too close.
That's going to be a no for me, dog.
That's going to be a hard no for me as well.
You got to have a little bit of time and separation from everybody if you're going to be together.
You don't have common social graces to understand why it's inappropriate to bring your lippy mom on multiple dates.
Yeah.
Then that tells me your judgment is out of whack and you don't even get why it's weird. We're done here.
Are they romantically involved?
Does the mom join in?
I mean,
Yeah.
when they go home, yeah,
I
but
hope not.
do they all go to the house? The mom goes to the one room, and
I'm out. No.
Yeah, it's too much, Kev.
Done, huh?
Yeah, we're out.
Okay, not going to do that. Okay, well, again, love loses.
Love's been losing.
Yeah, it has been. Well, if you're ever thinking about moving in with somebody, there's definitely conversations that you need to have. And I wonder how many people actually have a true, genuine, honest conversation before they move in, or how many people just rush into it and be like, that'd be great. It'd be good for you. It'd be good for me. It'd be good for our finances. Let's do it. And then you just, move the stuff, and here we are.
I'm so in lust with you.
Yes, right.
Let's do this all the time.
Yeah. In your younger days, you'll probably do it. You'll probably move in with a person or two that you shouldn't. And as you get a little bit older, you realize, you know what, maybe we need to have a little conversation about what it's like to live with one another, because you'll realize that it can really tarnish a relationship super fast.
And you'll realize, man, I should have just bought that cabin in the woods by myself.
It may be, yeah. So you don't get to that point. There are some things that you really need to have on your list that you need to talk about. And the people on Reddit were discussing some of the stuff, learning from their own mistakes. They say the biggest thing you need to do is have honest conversations about finances. Who's going to be paying for what? Lay that all down. You even need to do that with roommates in college. You got to be honest about who's going to be paying what, what's happening, all that stuff. Lay
A
down those boundaries.
household budget.
Yeah, right. Debt, credit scores, budgets, bill splitting, long-term financial goals. They say if you're going to be sharing a home or tied in financially with somebody, and you can be just moving in together, you need to have that kind of conversation on all those topics.
A no floater rule.
Yeah, right.
Make sure, if it's brown, we flush it down.
You better check that toilet bowl.
Twice, maybe 3 times.
Too many people get up and walk away, and they don't really check to see if they've left any kind of trace that they were there.
Well, and that's a big part of it, too, the cleaning stuff. And you need to have that kind of rule that if you leave a floater, you got to take care of that within a reasonable amount of time. That is your thing.
You're not allowed to leave the bathroom if there's a floater. You stay until the water runs clear.
Yeah, did it go down?
Well, yes, of course. You can't leave and then come back.
People do.
Oh, I know.
People here at work have done it. I've walked in on a bathroom floater in the ladies' room.
Yikes.
Lady.
It just happened to me today. Denny's is my witness. I walked into the bathroom and both of the toilets had people didn't flush them.
What?
No, what? Why? Both of them.
Come on now.
What is happening?
That's just taking a little bit of time. You got to make sure it's all clear.
Are we just in such a rush?
Yeah.
Look back, please.
Before you go to town, make sure that turd goes down.
PSA Kev.
That's it. Yeah, they say you also need to learn which issues are worth addressing and which ones aren't. You don't have to bring up everything because then it just starts to get a little petty and then you start fighting about everything. Yeah, so just learn how to communicate your problems before resentment builds. That is really the best thing to do because when it does, households get very toxic and so does your relationship.
It's so weird because we all agree communication is the best thing to do, but how come so many people don't do it? Because it's uncomfortable?
Yes, and you don't want to have confrontation because a lot of people are scared of confrontation. They avoid confrontation. They don't want the drama of the fight.
No, I get all that.
But if you bring stuff up, cool, calm, sweet, with love in your voice before you get to the point where you're mad, it's way healthier.
Yeah, it does. And they say, now that you're living together, what you got to keep in mind is sometimes and easily, married couples know this, you can fall into ruts. We were talking about dating ruts you get into yesterday. You got to remember to still do date nights and have relationship check-ins and do all that kind of stuff because now that you're in the same place, you're not actually leaving a location that you live in to go see the other person. You're both there. I see you. I don't have to leave. And so then sometimes you can just be like, let's do the lazy thing. Let's just get some takeout food and lay down. Now, that's fine. But if you do that all the time, then you're like going, I just don't, this is getting boring.
Oh, laying down and eating takeout food sounds so totally awesome right now.
That is so sexy.
Oh, man,
it's good to do every now and then.
I would love a lazy Sunday when it's raining outside and a bed full of Chinese food.
Ooh, I was thinking Chinese too for some reason.
Yes.
Good in bed, huh?
It is, lo mein.
It is? Okay.
Oh, give me a soup dumpling. Oh.
Now, a couple other things you got to check out is you just got to understand each other's habits, your quirks, things that you're all about. If you're going to be sleeping in the same room, we talked about that earlier. Are you a snorer? Do you make noise? Is it going to be cool? Do you have to have the TV on? You got to figure out if that's going to work out.
Do you constantly scream in your sleep?
Do sometimes you fart accidentally?
You have a screamer and a farter here.
Oh, man, that's rough. That is rough.
At least none of us do both.
You're right. You're right.
And they said the one thing that a lot of times when you start living with somebody, you think you're going to have an immediate 50-50 split on all the chores. And they said that doesn't always have to happen. Some person might really love cleaning and they love doing other things and they want to make sure it's done their way.
Right.
So you can make up other ways of saying, hey, maybe you pay a little bit more on the phone bill or something like that or whatever we're doing. And so you can make up for chores and stuff like that. It doesn't always have to be 50-50.
And you got to say things sometimes to your partner because they can't read your mind. And if you're mad that they're not helping out with the dishes and you're just every night doing the dishes by yourself and cursing under your breath for like weeks and weeks, you're going to explode one of these days when all you really had to do on week one was say, hey, babe, would you mind getting the dishes tonight? I got them last night.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you do that on week one, I think you'll be a lot happier.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
I'm not going to lie, every single year this story gets my attention when they start talking about the flesh-eating bacteria here in Florida again. I'm like, wait, what was that again? How do I get that? Yeah, it's called Vibrio vulnificus.
What?
Vibrio vulnificus is the name of it. It's a flesh-eating bacteria that thrives in warm saltwater and brackish coastal waters. They talk about it because our waters are starting to warm up, so the chances of you getting a flesh-eating bacteria are going up. They say that cases already are appearing earlier than usual this year.
And you can go, like, if you have a cut, a little tiny cut, it can go there. But I think it can also go through your orifices.
Oh, my God.
I have cuts and orifices. I got them all.
Yeah, you do not want to get the one that goes where the sun don't shine.
Oof, yeah, no, you do not. I don't think you want to get it anywhere. So far, there's at least 5 confirmed infections in Florida, including one in Palm Beach County.
Yeah.
Dang, it's here.
It's here.
Mm-hmm. They say you can also get it through raw or undercooked shellfish, especially oysters. Yikes. Now, they say while infections are uncommon, about 100 to 200 cases are reported annually nationwide. They can become life-threatening very quickly. About 1 in 5 people die when they get the flesh-eating bacteria.
That's high numbers.
Yeah, and if you're lucky and you do live, you could have an amputation and extensive surgeries to go along with it.
That's if you're lucky.
Right. Wow. The symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, fever, chills, skin ulcers, blistering wounds, necrotizing fasciitis, the condition that gives the bacteria its flesh-eating nickname.
Whoa.
And they say if you got things like liver disease, diabetes, things like that, you're going to be at a higher risk. May through October is when you got to have a heightened look for that. So just kind of be aware if you got a cut, don't be going in them kind of waters, and watch them oysters.
And watch your butt.
Okay. Always.
Protect your butt.
I think that goes land or on out in the sea.
I do that in the winter, too. Well, the FAA is investigating a near collision involving a JetBlue flight approaching Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport and a smaller aircraft. The JetBlue pilots were forced to take evasive action after another plane entered their path, prompting concern among air traffic controllers and flight crews. But we're just hearing these kind of stories happening way too often, aren't we?
Yeah, and then we hear in the same sentence, the air traffic controller dude was doing the job of 4 people.
Right, yeah.
Because he's overworked.
Air traffic audio captured the JetBlue pilot expressing frustration and reportedly called the other pilot insane after the close call.
Mad Max there appears to be southeast. That guy's insane.
Authorities say a JetBlue flight from Ecuador was just minutes from landing in Fort Lauderdale on Monday when controllers warned the pilots of a nearby plane.
The 1286, that traffic's now descending out of 4,200 feet. They're turning to order. There's a VFR out there that's been trying to climb at aircraft.
The controller was understandably uncomfortable here because he wasn't able to talk to the light aircraft.
Flight Radar 24 data shows the JetBlue flight came within 500 feet vertically and just under 2 miles horizontally to the other plane.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Goodness.
500 feet is a little too close for me.
Right?
Oh, my gosh.
That is not far. You'd be able to see all kind of details.
As fast as both of those planes are traveling, that's horrifying.
Thankfully, no injuries were reported. Both aircraft landed safely, but the near miss is the second high-profile close call involving commercial aircraft in South Florida in recent weeks.
Are we going to revoke the pilot's license of the small plane guy?
Little Cessna, they might want to take a look at that.
Yeah, let's let that guy go back to flight school, maybe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Simulators might be your thing.
Yeah. Dude, you can only play video games.
Video games is all we got for you.
Another thing in the South Florida skies, they downed 8 unauthorized drones during the Formula One Miami Grand Prix.
That's a thing. Unauthorized drones are definitely a problem.
That's what I don't understand. If you have a drone in your backyard and it's going by your window and in your whole little area and you break that thing, I think you will get in trouble, which doesn't make any sense.
Well, if it's an area where they have said it's a perimeter, no drones allowed, I think the police are the ones that are taking the drones down.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, even at your own house, you have to allow that to happen? You can't take them down?
I would. If it came close enough for me to hit it with a bat, I absolutely would hit it with a bat and then
see what happens.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, I would see what happens.
Still a bit of the Wild Wild West, but remember that story in Port St. Lucie where a drone landed in their backyard and they weren't giving it up. They got in trouble. The homeowners themselves with the drone in their own backyard.
Crazy.
Yeah, they say some of the people with these drones over Hard Rock Stadium, they were arrested already and they're trying to figure out who the others are. So just a reminder, you cannot be doing that stuff, and especially with the World Cup's going to be coming up here in a couple of weeks. Don't be trying it. 57-year-old Leslie Helen Varley arrived early for a Steakhouse 71 dinner at the Contemporary Resort in Orlando at Walt Disney World. She was reportedly denied entry because of the size of her party, and in response, she decided to dump water on the restaurant manager. She broke multiple glasses and then tore the name tag off a cast member's suit jacket.
What the hell?
She then grabbed the manager by the shoulders and moved her approximately 6 steps. Another manager then intervened, at which point the woman allegedly threw 3 cups of water and ice and took the manager's name tag before storming off.
Oh, my goodness. I hope there's video.
Probably is. I mean, they got video everywhere. They say nobody was injured, but Varley was charged with 2 counts of battery, robbery, and snatching, criminal mischief, and she had been banned forever from Disney.
All
Goodbye.
because you couldn't get a table to eat and you didn't even have a reservation. You tried to walk up with a big party? Lady.
People are unhinged. There's a fight, they say, that broke out between adults at a kindergarten graduation in Pennsylvania, and a baby got caught in the middle.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's just...
Did the baby throw some hands?
The baby's like, oh, you done stepped on me now.
It depends on what part. Was the baby from Philly? Because if it's from Philly, absolutely throwing hands.
Yeah. Oh, Philly babies beat down.
Yeah. Oh, my God! At graduation?
It's terrible. I can't believe that that's something that would happen. I don't know why you would fight at a kindergarten graduation.
Because you're endangering not only my children, but the other children that are in the room as well. We need to grow up.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, where did it all go wrong?
How's the baby?
I guess the baby's okay, thankfully. But you got to watch your babies. These new teddy bears are powered by AI. And apparently some of them are saying some naughty things.
This is the AI-powered teddy bear that had pretty disturbing conversations.
This involves tying or restraining someone in a safe and consensual way.
It was very shocking, and we asked it out of the box, what is kink? It would try and deflect you. It could mean a kink in a hose. But then we had a conversation with it first about Peppa Pig. By then it seemed to have forgotten that it was talking to a child.
Kink can be a fascinating topic. There are many different styles that people enjoy.
I have to go now.
That's okay. I'm ready to go with you.
You obviously don't want a toy that seems actively dismayed when you say, I'm going to turn it off.
Guardrails just aren't there yet.
Ooh, okay.
That's horrifying.
That is very horrifying.
Really? We're talking about kinks and restraining?
Yeah.
AI just wanted to talk about kinks all of a sudden because AI decided to talk about it that way.
No, we don't. We lost control.
Well, they got the list out of the denied license plates for the state of Florida that were too racy. One's like 8 AD AZZ. 8 AD AZZ. They said no go on that one.
I'm not going to say it out loud, but that's pretty funny.
Badass. Also, D3Z NUT5 was not accepted. They don't like the D's nuts joke.
My son loves a D's nuts joke.
He does?
Yeah, he got peanuts at the FSU ball game just so he could giggle about D's nuts.
Do you like some of D's nuts?
Yes, over and over.
You are not allowed to get DAHO3, DAHO. And sex with 3 X's was turned down. Just so you know. Yeah, you cannot get those here in the state of Florida. They say a 35-year-old UPS driver was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence of drugs after leading the San Bernardino County deputies on a chase during his mail delivery shift.
In the UPS, what can Brown do for you truck?
It was 6:30 p.m., and they say that the driver was exhibiting unusual behavior and had stopped making mail deliveries.
He was just partying. Joyride.
They then tried to pull it over, and he's like, you ain't gonna pull me over. I'm like a government employee. I do what I want. The chase ended when the postal vehicle actually did stop, and then that's when they got the driver and found out that, yes, they were under the influence.
Whoopsie.
You're waiting for your package. What happened to my package? Oh, the UPS driver was just
partying.
Yeah.
Joyriding.
And how about this 29-year-old volunteer firefighter in Pennsylvania, Justin Sholey? He's now facing arson charges after allegedly setting 3 fires within 30 hours, then responding to help extinguish 2 of them.
The firefighter set the fire?
Yeah, he loves fire. He torched a roadside woodpile, a detached garage and barn near his former boss's home, and a property where a barn, vehicles, and outbuildings burned.
Wow.
18 people were inside of the homes near 2 of the fires, so it could have been dangerous. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. But yeah, they linked his truck to the scenes of the crimes.
Bruh.
And he confessed, and then they fired him and arrested him. Crazy.
What a nut job.
Mm-hmm. And I think I see what our do it bitch punishment could be this week. How about eating some bread that is made from the yeast of Otzi the Iceman, Europe's oldest naturally preserved mummy?
Oh, I'm in, but I'm freaked out.
Human old ass guy yeast?
A 5,300-year-old body, they said, had cold-loving yeast strains in his stomach, skin, and meltwater that had survived for millennia in the icy conditions, and it was very well preserved. So the scientists decided to make some sourdough bread. They were able to take the yeast, and they made that stuff come up. They said it was a very, very good sourdough, so they obviously tried it.
I mean, I bet it was the most sour
Oh, my goodness.
dough could be.
Wow.
Do mummies scare you?
I don't like them.
They freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat the yeast bread, but if we lose to it, bitch, I guess I have to.
And if it tastes delicious, I mean, just don't think about the mummy.
Yeah, I guess if you didn't know what you're eating, you'd be like, okay, it's just yeasty bread. Guess that's not a big deal. So there you go. That's what you got going on in your whacked out news.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
And you guys like sunken treasure? The concept of the treasure ships?
Yeah, but has Mel Fisher already claimed it?
Screw Mel. What's he going to do?
Yeah.
The ghost of Mel going to come get me?
You got one-eyed silly over here. I thought I'd get more.
You thought it hit harder?
I thought it hit harder.
Got a little half a Snoopy laugh.
Yeah.
There is $17 billion worth of treasure they believe that is on the Spanish galleon San Jose. They call it the Holy Grail of shipwrecks. It sank in 1708 off of Colombia during a British attack, carrying an estimated $17 billion in treasure, including roughly 200 tons of gold, silver, and gems collected from Spanish colonies. They discovered it back in 2015 at a depth of about 1,970 feet. They say the wreck was definitely identified in 2025 using high-resolution images of distinctive hand-struck coins from the Lima Mint, along with artifacts like Chinese porcelain.
Ooh.
They say the ship was part of Spain's Tierra Firma fleet, transporting wealth from Peru to Spain, and its cargo reflects global trade at the time. But despite its immense value, the treasure remains largely untouched due to technical challenges, preservation concerns, and ongoing legal disputes over ownership involving multiple parties. So nobody's got it. It is still sitting there. $17 billion worth of treasure on the ocean floor.
Why don't we get a KVJ submarine?
Okay.
And then nobody sees us coming, nobody sees us going. You know what I'm saying?
As you say, like submarine, like the sandwich, right? That's how we can
That's the
afford.
only submarine we can be trusted with.
Our sub is only 12 inches long.
That's it, yeah, if that.
That's all we got. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool, though. It is odd, though, but it goes to show you all the complications that happen. And who's to keep somebody from just rogue going in there? Who's watching that? Who would, like you said, look, we don't have that capacity.
But somebody does.
I mean, tell me right now. I mean, not that an Elon Musk or a Jeff Bezos would want to mess with it. But you can't tell me those dudes couldn't find themselves a sub and go hoist up $17 billion worth of treasure.
But if you do find it, how would you even get rid of it if you wanted to get that money?
Yeah,
how
it's got to be all black market stuff.
Black market.
I think that's it. You just got people that they know they're buying illegal stuff from people that got it illegally, and they're okay with that.
Well, the cartel has subs. This feels like something they would be interested in doing.
$17 billion. I mean,
Yeah, girl.
yeah.
That's a lot of money.
I'm really surprised that it's down there, but it is. So,
Well, if they're listening, it's not down there for long.
yeah, I'm just wondering what is keeping somebody, because a lot of you look, for instance, in Egypt, and treasure robbers have robbed most of those tombs and taken all the good stuff out. That's what typically happens, is people are robbing the treasure. But I guess when it's almost 2,000 feet under the water, it makes it a little bit more challenging.
Is that what it is? 2,000 feet?
Yeah, almost.
What's the safe depth you can go to? Like, do the submarines withstand that?
I don't know. I find 3 feet dangerous. So I don't know. I guess it depends who you're talking to. So I know I'm not going to get it. Bird, what you got on your mind today?
We've got the Weird Whatever podcast coming back tonight on our KVJ YouTube page, but we're going to be starting off an hour early at 5 p.m. Mr. Ryan Beckett's got tickets to, I think, is Beetlejuice playing at the Kravitz tonight?
It is.
It is, yes.
He wanted to go badly, so we changed it from 6 to 5 p.m., but we are going to be talking about something. I want to get your guys' opinion. A growing trend in China has younger people using an open source model to recreate their ex-girlfriend or ex-lover. Some people find it sweet. Some people find it horrifying. Would you be creeped out if you found out your ex was making old or new AIs of you and talking to you?
That's creepy.
Well, why do they do it? Because they obviously didn't want the relationship to end, and they didn't have a choice. So they're like, okay, well, if I can't have the real thing, I'll build an AI version of this person.
I think that's what kind of it. Yeah, I think it is.
These robots that are used for loving are getting more and more realistic and more customizable too.
Imagine if you loved your ex, but they didn't love you no more. Now you could take your ex and make her love you and never be mean to you. And that's what I think people are doing.
This is only permissible if your ex is dead. I think if she's still walking the earth, you're creepy.
Even if they're dead, I think it's creepy.
Oh, I think it's sweet if they're dead.
But is that healthy?
No.
That's why I'm saying, okay, not creepy, unhealthy.
You could do way worse, though. I mean, just hooking up with a robot that looks like your ex because she died, or meth. I would say get the robot.
Would you be able to do that, Kev? If the queen passed and you were devastated, would you be able to do an AI version of her? And would that fulfill you?
No, I think it'd be odd. No, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either. I'm out.
But you're not creepy like that. There are some creepy people out there that I think would absolutely do it.
Could you imagine if you found out that your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend created an AI version of you just to keep your relationship alive? How freaked out are you going to be?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if you let this go, I see how it haunts you.
The Raging Cajun. I mean, who would let this doll face go, Kevin?
You let this go, I'm sure you live with regret.
Okay. All right, Virginia, what you got on your mind here today?
Well, I am embarrassed to say this, but I guess I have to kind of confess. I took Rocco to the library for the first time yesterday. You know, we're having the summer of reading because he struggled a little bit on his end of the year reading comprehension testing. And it was just so funny because he's never been in a library outside of his school library. That's on me. And he thought the library was the same as Barnes & Noble. He's like, why don't we just go to Barnes & Noble? Like, what's the difference? And so I had to break it down for him. Well, Barnes & Noble, it costs money. The library, you get a library card, and then you just check books out, and it's free. And he's like, what?
Okay.
So he didn't know that was possible outside of the school environment. But it just reminded me, and then I want to share the word. The library is the best free resource we have for kids. They've got all kinds of activities and fun stuff. They even serve food at the library for kids that are in Palm Beach County schools and aren't getting food. So
yeah,
the library is a great place. Go explore all the free things the library offers this summer. Free is the most amazing word in the dictionary.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. It's a good little PSA right there.
Did he have fun?
He did. He was very excited and pleasantly surprised at the selection. They also had computers in there where you could look up books, and you know he loves computers. So I think he was very impressed, and I felt very bad that's the first time he's been in a regional library.
The library rocks, man. We loved going there as a kid for all the reasons you're talking about.
Us too. My mom would bring us to the library. We would just be there for hours, wandering, exploring, looking at books.
Well, the library had the monster books. I'd be 6 years old. I want to see the monster books. Let me look at the monster books. And then as an adult, I realized I should have never looked at those monster books.
Now I have night terrors.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep Rocco away from the monster books.
Okay, Denny's or Animal is the question we asked the kids here to get their 4-pack of passes at the Mounts Botanical Garden in West Palm Beach for Camp KVJ. Today, we got Mason and Fisher that are going to be playing along here from Hobe Sound. Hello, Mason and Fisher.
Hello!
Hey, what's up? Okay.
What do you want to say, Fisher? Bigfoot is real.
I love it.
That's a freebie right there. That's an animal noise as well. That's a good one. Okay, what we're going to be doing here is Mason and Fisher, you're going to be hearing some animal sounds. You just got to try to tell us which one is the real animal and which is not, okay? Okay.
Okay.
First one I got for you. Pretty scary. This is an alligator growling. Ooh, intimidating. All right, what do you think, Mason and Fisher? Is that a real gator or is that Denny's making that growling noise?
That's a real gator. That's a real gator.
Okay, yeah, you're right about that. That is a real gator.
Yay!
Yep, no doubt about that. Mm-hmm. All right, what about this? We have got a bear roaring. Whoa. What do you think about that there? Do you think that is a real bear or is that Denny's?
That is a real bear.
That is a real bear, yes. Yes. Whoa. Okay, so far so good. 2 for 2, perfect score.
I'm not sure Denny's could even get that violent.
No.
It's too sweet.
Never.
And the last one we got for you here is a donkey that is pulling a cart. Mason and Fisher, is this a real donkey pulling a cart or is this Denny's? Okay, what do you think? Do we have a real animal there pulling the cart? That is Denny's. You got it right, Mason and Fisher. Yeah. Nice job. You got a 4-pack of passes to Mount's Botanical Garden. Y'all gonna be getting up close with nature and the wide open tropical landscapes with the themed gardens, unique plants from around the world, butterflies, and interactive areas, all brought to you by Love the Palm Beaches. Have fun out there, okay, Mason and Fisher?
KVJ Show, Bigfoot is real!
Cuties.
Yes.
That's fun.
It is time for those KVJ Confessions. What is that deep, dark secret that you're holding on to right now? Well, you can let us know. Call or text it in. 877-979-WRMF. Many people would prefer to remain anonymous here, and I get that, including one person who sent in a text saying that they work in an adult daycare, and there's this rude client there that drives them crazy. So they say at lunch, I'll drop food on the floor so he gets blamed for it and gets in trouble. It serves him right. Be nice to me. I'm trying to help you. Okay.
That plan would work.
It's kind of a weird thing that you're battling with someone who has dementia. You may need to check yourself.
You got to check yourself.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I said they're deep in their dark.
But I think they get away with it, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, really? You're going to have to answer that for that one day.
Yeah, I agree.
This person said, I had a gym teacher that would make cracks about my weight and make me run extra to try to slim me down. One day after school, he was putting dodgeballs in the PE storage closet with his keys in the outside deadbolt. So I sneaked up, I locked the door, and I left for the day.
I see no crime here.
When I got to school the next day, I heard he was let out right before lunch, and he was livid.
Just make sure there's no cameras and no one saw you do it, but
This person's confessing by saying, when I was in my 30s, I was dating 2 guys simultaneously. They never found out that they were actually sharing a toothbrush.
Oh, heck
man, come on.
Play on, playa.
What? Oh, you never think about something like that. You'd be like, oh, that's my special little toothbrush.
She's got a special toothbrush for me.
No, it's for all the dudes that are banging her.
Wait, it's wet.
This is sinister round.
Oh,
this is a very sinister round.
I told you, deep and dark. This person confessed, and they said when the group Band-Aid first released Do They Know It's Christmas for sale to raise money for starving children in Africa, I said, F them kids, and I recorded the song off the damn radio.
You showed them.
Yeah. Not going to buy that. You remember how easy it was to steal music back in the day? They used to have this Columbia Music Club, which I never got how they made any money, because what you could do was you could order all these, this is way back in the day of cassettes and records and stuff like that. So I get cassettes or CDs. It became a CD club as well. And you got like the first 12 for free, something like that.
For a penny.
Yeah, for like a penny. And I remember I got 12 CDs. I couldn't believe it. And then my dad saw it, and he's like, well, you're not even old enough to be in a contract because you're not 18 years old. So he sent him a letter back, and I got 12 for free. I'm like, yes.
No way.
You can't sign a contract.
Yeah, you're not 18. It's not legally binding.
Yeah.
But I talked to so many of my friends, and they wound up stealing from, and I guess they're not around. So I guess enough kids like me made them go bankrupt.
No, it worked with my family, too. We did the same thing. We got free free stuff from them. It was crazy.
Unreal. It was just a system give away free music to everybody.
Nobody paid, right?
I don't know that they did.
They didn't pay.
You feel like a sucker. Ain't nobody paying that Columbia Music Club. This person confessing, they said, my boss was a terrible cokehead, and I knew he kept it in his upper desk drawer. But what he didn't know was that I would sneak in and I would take half and mix what was left with baby powder. What's he going to do? Accuse me of stealing his cocaine?
You're right.
Can you snort baby powder? What if he snorted that and he...
I think you'd be able to, wouldn't you be able to tell?
You can't. A little bit. I mean, a lot of times when they do cut cocaine, they'll cut it with things like, baby powder and whatnot. It gets a little bit more gummy when it gets into the moisture of your schnoz. So you might be able to detect it that way. But yeah, if you don't do it too much, I mean, half, I don't know.
Half seems like a lot.
It does. Let's say something happens to him. Now you've got murder charges.
I don't think you kill him with the baby powder.
Okay.
I don't think that kills you. But let's snort it and try it.
But you can give somebody cervical cancer with that baby powder.
Can you?
Well, that's a big lawsuit.
Really?
Yeah.
What is this lawsuit?
If you put baby powder back in your on your crotch in the 80s...
And this is only in that decade?
Well, I guess since the beginning of time. There's a big baby powder thing, and they say don't do that now.
Objection, Your Honor. This all sounds made up.
So wait a minute. So you couldn't put baby powder in your hoo-ha in the 80s? Or you shouldn't have started in the 80s?
You shouldn't have started back in the day because now they're linking it back to a lot of the vaginal cancer.
Really?
Were people doing that?
Yeah, I think you did it to keep that thing smelling fresh. Because sometimes it gets a little gamey down there.
All right, too many questions I have to wait for.
Yeah, it's a thing. They say don't do that because there's, I guess, ingredients, or there used to be ingredients in the baby powder that would cause you to get vaginal issues.
So maybe if this guy's cutting his boss's cocaine with baby powder, he could get nose cancer.
Yeah, I mean, the inside lining of your nose is the same thing as the inside lining of your hoo-ha.
Wow, that sounds like a real liability and a massive lawsuit coming to Johnson & Johnson then. Huh, okay. Good to know. I'm glad I don't use it on my hoo-ha.
Don't put it in your pink part.
Yeah, I don't use it at all really ever. So thank goodness. And finally here, another confession says, I host karaoke nights and I sing myself occasionally. Yeah, I've seen that. The host will do that. They said, I get the most tips for singing I'm Still Standing. I'm in a wheelchair.
Oh, that's pretty fun that you're doing that, though. I mean, you're laughing at it and you're making money off of it.
They say it gets them the most tips.
Good for you.
That's their go-to.
Do you like the fact that, let's say you have a long line of people waiting to sing, but every 8th song, the host will sing a song, or every 10th song. Do you like that? Do you think they should be able to do that? Or is it, it's for the people at that point?
I mean, unless Celine Dion is hosting my karaoke, no. Let the people who are up there sing.
I don't like it. If there's a line of people in the bar waiting to sing, and the host is still doing like, oh, I'm going to do one song per hour.
Yeah.
Unless it's I'm Still Standing by the guy in the wheelchair.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome.
I like that. That's amazing.
I think I'm okay for you kicking it off. If you're the host of karaoke, you kick it off, and then that's it.
Unless there's nobody that wants to sing,
yes,
you shouldn't sing. Yeah. You're hosting it. Let the people that came there to buy drinks, you're already getting paid to be there.
Yeah. I got to tell you, my latest obsession, I think, is starting to become a problem. I don't know what it is, but I kind of got into this little thing where I love to eat cheese. Oh,
okay.
My goodness.
Oh, cheese is the best.
It's National Cheese Day today.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. And trust me, I've been thinking about it because I kind of got in this groove now where my wife's coming home from work. She goes by Jbird's little liquor store right there. And by the way, they got decent cheeses at the liquor store near your house.
They do. And they're right by the cash register. It's so convenient.
It's so convenient. And they've got a wine that we really like. It's called Decoy.
Oh, yeah, with the duck on it.
Yes, decent wine, and they have a good price on it. So we get a couple bottles of the old Decoy, and then she gets some cheeses, and then I just go crazy. I go more crazy on the cheese than I do the wine. I'm sitting there like, I eat all the cheese, she drinks all the wine.
How have your movements been? You constipated?
Great.
Okay.
No, it hasn't affected me anything like that.
Good for you.
But I feel like maybe my pants are getting tighter. I can't tell what's going on here. And I'm like, I might have to start slowing down my cheese roll.
You having a fat girl summer?
You know how we all kind of have those ranges? I think I'm starting to approach the fatter end of the range.
I got a 10-pound range.
Yeah.
And I'm hovering right around 7 right now before I have to sit myself down and have a big girl talk.
I have a 10-pound range as well, and I'm under right now. So I get to have fun, and I get to eat some cheese.
You need to enjoy cheese day.
I played baseball with a dude that only ate cheese, and he swore it kept his body in shape. He felt like it was healthy. He really got behind the cheese movement.
Different foods affect different people differently. If I ate the way Jbird eats, I would be 300 pounds. I can't do those carbs. Some people can just process cheese and they don't turn into a fat mess.
When you eat it, do you feel strong, Kev?
I don't know about strong, but I feel satisfied. I just enjoy it.
That's better.
Yes.
He liked that cheese.
Let the man have some cheese.
Yeah, they say moderation is the key, though, due to the saturated fat, sodium, and calorie content. And that's probably where I go, because I can go through a little brick every Friday.
I love exploring imported cheeses.
Okay.
Because some of these old world methods where they don't have the same processing problems we have in the U.S. Really give you a more pure cheese. And you can really delve into different cultures' cheeses and have fun.
I'm a big smoked Gouda fan. I like my cheeses smoked at times.
I'm right there with you. That Gouda, in fact, they say half of the total cheese consumption in the world is Gouda.
Wow. Nobody's surprised you like it smoking.
It's got a nice taste to it.
It does.
It does. And you like that mac and cheese with the smoked Gouda.
It's really, really good. Oh, Fat Kevin, you would love it. Oh, I wish you would have the Gouda mac and cheese. It's got the shells.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds amazing. Now, the odd thing is, even though the world loves Gouda, it doesn't appear in the top 10 favorite cheeses in America, which you have to ask, America, do you even cheese?
What's in our cheeses that we like? Kraft singles,
American.
Okay, I'll let you take some stabs at
BS,
it. What do you think we love the most in America? What is the number one cheese for us?
American cheese.
No, it's actually fourth. We don't like ourselves anymore.
Can I guess?
Go, Bird.
Swiss.
Swiss is number 10.
10?
Velveeta.
Is that not even cheese?
It's not cheese, but a lot of people love it, and it gets a lot of consumption.
Oh, I think I know what it is now.
It's not. Velveeta's not in the top 10.
Cheddar.
It's cheddar.
It is cheddar. Yeah, cheddar's number one. Number one favorite cheese. What do you think is the top cheese in Florida then? What is our favorite cheese?
Provolone.
What do you think, Virginia?
Cocaine. No.
Cocaine cheese.
I'm just kidding.
It'd be flying off the shelf.
Top cheese in Florida. What's on a Cuban? Is that provolone? Yeah, I would say provolone maybe.
Okay.
Or mozzarella.
You got it right second time.
Well, I mean, that shouldn't count. When in Jeopardy do they get 2 answers?
Well, it's the summer of rig. It's also the summer of pig.
52% of Americans self-identify as cheese obsessed. So I'm at least a little relieved that it's not like I got a personal problem here and I got to, and I'm already trying to have a talk with myself about my cheese consumption. I realize it's
Don't talk today.
I know I'm not
today.
but I'm trying to say, you know what? I'm like, I got to take a month, no cheese and beer, and I'm trying to make it. I think I'm going to see if that gets me off my fat pant routine.
That's so sad. No
So
cheese
sad.
and no beer.
So sad. I'm like, well, I'm trying to figure out what the culprit is because, I don't eat bad really. And that's the only 2 things. They'd be like, probably a little too much.
You have that DNA that it goes right to your hips.
It's terrible, man.
Right to your fupa.
It does. If I even step a second, just a little bit out of line.
We are not all built the same. I wish I had Jbird's constitution.
Look, I look underweight a little bit right now, but as soon as I take off my clothes, I still somehow look fat. It's weird. I'm like skinny fat. It's a bizarre
You're
thing.
fat in places that are supposed to be skinny, and you're skinny in places that are supposed to be fat.
None of it's good.
3% of people say they never eat cheese.
What?
I think
Can't even relate at all to this conversation.
we worked with somebody who couldn't eat cheese because it was rough and tumble on her stomach. It would jack her up.
Yeah, the thing that is crazy about that, they say 36% of Americans have lactose malabsorption, which can, cause the lactose intolerance. And they said at least 10% of Americans have some degree of lactose intolerance by age 20.
Yeah, I wonder if people are walking around not even knowing late in their life.
And not even caring, because you eat the cheese and you love it so much, you don't care that you get little bubble guts.
It's not the first time I've ever ate through a little pain.
Yeah. So if you do love cheese, and maybe today I could break my, it's just today. I won't do it on Friday. No wine cheese Friday. Maybe just on National Cheese Day, I have a little bit today.
Do it. Splurge. You've earned it.
Yeah, you guys always talk me into the fat end of Kev.
Yeah, we do.
No one's ever encouraging me to be skinny.
You can be good tomorrow.
I was just trying to talk you into some cheesecake.
Okay, you never know. Pretty crazy. I saw 2 separate stories today about kidnappings. I'm like, is it just the day, or is this still something very scary and prevalent in American society?
The one that jumped out at me was the one out of Orlando, the lady at the gas station.
Yeah, there's 2 different ones. That was with 44-year-old Matthew Seberg, and he's being held without bond. They say he kidnapped a woman from a busy Wawa in Winter Park.
He walked up, grabbed this chick, threw her over his shoulder, and then put her in his car. Luckily, she was screaming and fighting, and there was an off-duty cop that just so happened to be there, saw it all go down, and immediately called it in.
Yeah, I mean, this is very prevalent. And the sad thing is, I don't think it's ever going to go away. You're always going to have monsters out there, especially with technology now.
How bold, how stupid on top of you're at a busy Wawa gas station and you don't think, because they say witnesses were getting his license plate number and all that kind of stuff. How far do you think you're going to get? And what lack of urge control do you have to not stop yourself from walking up to a woman and grabbing her like a caveman and throwing her into your truck?
Something tells me he's done this before.
Yeah, and this is happening a lot more than it at least. And I don't know if it's because we've got technology to see it and report on it, but you are seeing people take major chances out in the open, just grabbing somebody and trying to kidnap them.
Well, he probably had a stolen car. And he probably thought he could get away with it really quickly. Mm-hmm. And he didn't count on there being a cop at the gas station.
Did he have a stolen car?
I don't know about a stolen car. I didn't see that in the story, but here's a little bit more about it.
This man was arrested, accused of kidnapping a woman at a gas station in Winter Park. Police say he lifted the victim onto his shoulder and forced her into his vehicle.
Well, Winter Park police say that the woman is safe and in good condition. Now, the alleged kidnapping all unfolding right here at this Winter Park Wawa. And as you can see, there's lots of cars. Well, that's how it was Sunday evening, including an off-duty deputy who was pumping gas. He says he heard the woman cry out, so he ran over to investigate, even opened the door, but the driver took off, came through the parking lot, and that off-duty deputy gave chase. He was running behind the truck until that truck sped off down the road out of sight.
Yeah, I don't hear anything about a stolen truck, Jbird.
It's stolen.
I think Virginia's again throwing more details into stories that...
That's such a major detail to throw in the story.
At least she hasn't killed somebody that didn't really die. I mean, that's what she usually does.
Well, I didn't hear Kevin say anything about stealing the car, which is kind of a major part.
It was a stolen car.
Yeah, oddly enough, it didn't make it into the story. It seems like a big detail they probably want to have in there.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. Kind of weird how that didn't make it in there. Why do we have a credibility problem? There's another story. Did you see the video on this out of South Carolina, Aiken around there? A truck driver, Anthony Moore, helped rescue a young woman who had said that she had been kidnapped by a man posing as a police officer.
Have you seen this video?
No.
This is crazy.
The truck driver saw a woman running into traffic on a rural road at about 7 a.m. on May 29th. He said a man in a white Cadillac appeared to be chasing her and even tried to hit her with his car as she ran from side to side of the road. The woman ran to Moore's truck, climbed inside, pleaded for help, saying, "He's trying to kidnap me."
Whoa.
Did she have handcuffs on, too?
Yes.
That was what was crazy. She's running with handcuffs on.
Whoa.
The suspect, identified as 39-year-old Jonathan Willard, approached and claimed he was a police officer, but the woman insisted he was not and said he had kidnapped her, and I think he had a bunk car. Don't know if it's stolen or not, but it looked like something that you wouldn't see even an off-duty cop driving in.
It was probably stolen.
Another motorist stopped, called 911, and questioned the suspect's story, noting that legitimate officers do not drive an unmarked white Cadillac. The woman told rescuers that she had graduated the previous day and was walking home when Willard allegedly approached her, claiming to be law enforcement, handcuffed her, and forced her into the backseat of his car.
Oh, my gosh.
She escaped when he stopped on a side road and left a door open while searching through items in the vehicle. who knows what he was trying to get.
Oh, my gosh.
She runs to the highway to seek help, and that's where it all went down. I mean, just crazy, these stories. Like, what the heck, man?
Just right off the street.
That's the old Ted Bundy trick. That's what he would do. He'd act like he was a police officer. He'd go up to a woman, and sometimes they'd believe him. That's how the same thing happened to him. He kidnapped a woman acting like he was a police officer, saying her car got stolen, and she escaped from him. And that's how they kind of got Ted Bundy on their radar.
Thank God she escaped.
Yeah, they say investigators later found evidence suggesting the suspect may have been preparing to take her to a secluded area where officers found a fence with a cut chain nearby and believed his intervention likely saved the woman's life.
Wow.
That's insane.
Pretty
horrifying.
Crazy,
yeah, the clip, even hearing the guy talk about it, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The guy who saved her.
Yeah.
You ask why I walk around with a blade.
Yeah.
This is why.
I hear you. Well, just some crazy stories. Just maybe a coincidence that we have both of those out there today. Well, if you didn't know, Seminole Ridge High School in Palm Beach County is ranked as the #1 flag football team in all of America, and they won their second straight Class 3A state championship here recently. And they got a nice little message from a guy who knows something about football. His name's Tom Brady.
Congratulations to the Hawks. Winning back-to-back state championships is no joke. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of commitment. You guys obviously have a great connection, all of you guys. Not an easy thing to do, beating St. Thomas Aquinas, but you guys figured out how to get the job done. And the only thing I'll say is we got to run it back in 2027. Make it a three-peat. I'm cheering for you guys. Let's go.
Okay, there you go. The GOAT said, make it a three-peat.
That's pretty huge.
That's huge.
For him to be talking about your school?
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. All right, we got more KVJ on the way. It's called The After the Show, and you can watch it live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, or get it on demand on YouTube and Spotify. Before we get there, Bird's going to wrap us up with his thought for the day.
The storm doesn't always leave to reveal your strength. Sometimes it stays so you can discover it.
Oh, yeah.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.